Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer has a history with the brand, generally considering them a great choice for reliable and inexpensive displays. Our reviewer bought this monitor to serve as a secondary vertical screen for a multi-monitor setup, primarily for tasks like watching videos, managing chat applications, and general productivity rather than intense gaming. For its price point, this monitor delivers solid value. The screen is a good size with decent viewing angles, and its 75 Hz refresh rate is perfectly adequate for office tasks, schoolwork, or even some light console gaming. It does its job well as a basic functional display. Furthermore, it is VESA compatible and includes built-in speakers that, while not very loud, are clear and get the job done without sounding distorted. For anyone seeking a straightforward screen for everyday use, this is a strong contender. However, this client encountered a major frustration when trying to mount it. While the monitor is technically VESA compatible, its design features an external bracket that protrudes from the back. This makes attaching it to a third-party mounting arm unnecessarily complicated. Our reviewer found the process confusing and time-consuming, only realizing after a while that the included standoffs were essential to make it fit. This won't affect users who stick with the included desk stand, but it's a significant headache for anyone planning to use a VESA mount. For serious PC gamers, the advice is to look elsewhere, as there are monitors with much higher refresh rates and faster response times available in the same budget range. In conclusion, this monitor serves its purpose as a secondary work display perfectly, but the flawed mounting design keeps it from being a top-tier product. It's a great option as long as you're aware of its specific limitations.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer expresses great satisfaction with this monitor, noting that it has been a significant and worthwhile upgrade. As a recent design graduate, our reviewer was initially a bit hesitant, having originally considered a more premium, higher resolution screen. Needing a more accessible option for their current setup, they decided to go with this display and have found it to be an excellent choice. The transition from a small 13-inch laptop to this 24-inch screen was a massive improvement, and one they do not regret in the slightest. From the moment it was unboxed, this monitor proved to be user-friendly. Our reviewer found it to be lightweight and remarkably easy to set up. The visual quality was an immediate highlight, with a crisp picture and high-quality colors that are crucial for creative work. They were also pleased with the wide range of adjustable settings, which allow for a truly personalized viewing experience. A particularly praised feature is the built-in blue light filter, which this client found to be a massive help in reducing eye strain during their long work weeks of 45 to 60 hours in front of a screen. The only minor drawback mentioned was the stand. Our reviewer felt it wasn't completely sturdy, noting that it can wobble if the desk is bumped. However, they are quick to point out that this is not an issue at all when the display is placed on a solid, level surface like their office desk. While a more robust and adjustable base would be a welcome improvement in future models, it doesn't detract from the overwhelmingly positive experience with this display.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer had a good experience with another product from the same manufacturer, so when they needed a new monitor, it was a brand they considered right away. They ended up purchasing this display a couple of months ago and haven't regretted the decision. Since they use it with a desktop computer, the 1080p resolution is perfectly adequate for their needs. In fact, because it's a smaller screen than their previous television, they find the picture quality to be just as impressive. What really seals the deal, according to our reviewer, is the value proposition. It was a breeze to set up, with the controls conveniently located on the bottom right, and the stand was incredibly easy to install. The only real downside this client noted is the speaker placement. They're mounted on the back, which means the sound is projected away from the user. Our reviewer even experimented with redirecting the sound using some improvised deflectors, which helped a bit. However, like most built-in speakers on TVs or monitors, the sound quality isn't fantastic, so a separate sound system is definitely recommended for a better audio experience. Overall, considering the picture quality, the straightforward setup, and the appealing price, this is a worthy purchase.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.